Okay, this is your 94 to 04 Mustang, and we are going to show you how to install a new spring on the clutch.
I'm going to remove this switch, and to do that, the best way I found is to loosen this nut, then pull this clip, and then pull this bolt out, and take this switch away.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Just create some slop there. You pull the clip.
Show me the clip. Okay.
Now we remove this bolt.
What do you remove it with?
I'm not sure.
It's a 1/4 inch.
No, it'll be metric.
Okay.
And then the switch will come out from underneath here. Like that.
Okay. First we're going to remove this bolt so we can put this spring underneath it. And so, go ahead, and then we're going to tighten it down or whatever you said. What did you say?
Yep. And we're going to remove this nut.
Okay, and then we're going to tighten the spring. How did you say?
We're going to wind the spring up
Go
in a
ahead.
minute. We remove this. And the spring has more of a bend on this side than this side. The one with the least amount of bend in it is going to go in this hole right here.
Go ahead and put
It
it
just
in.
drops in like that.
Okay, and the spring goes over that.
Yep.
All right.
Now we're going to reinstall this arm. Make sure you get it clocked down
You have
on
to
the
clock
shaft.
it down on the shaft.
This goes on.
What is this? And the nut
This
goes
nut,
back on.
Right.
And you'll tighten that back down with an 18 millimeter.
Yeah.
And now, where does the other end of the spring go? You showed it going down in that hole.
I gotta get this tight before you can wind the spring.
Okay, and then we're gonna wind the spring around after that. So we tighten this fully to how many foot-pounds?
I don't know.
30, like fully down.
Snug.
Extremely snug? Or are you leaving it loose?
I'm just snugging it up.
Okay.
She takes all the slop out of it.
All right.
What I found best is you pull this clutch pedal back about halfway.
Okay.
Now what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this spring in this hole. There's 4 holes here. It's the top one.
Okay, and you said what you found best.
What I found best is to pull this back about halfway, put the screwdriver in here, and wind this spring up, and then wind this spring up and then push it down. And then move your clutch pedal back forward. Oops. You have to do a couple shots to get this perfect. Almost. Try it again. Pull that back and pull into here. I'm going to pull this screwdriver clear down to there. So I'm going to get it underneath there and wind it up. I'm going to pull it down to there to get it underneath it. I'm going to move this forward. It's going to clip right back into place like that. There's not enough gap. What I'm trying to do, there's not enough gap to get it under that stud. That's why I'm having to loosen it up.
So that's why you leave this bolt a little bit loose.
Yep.
And then you
I can pry down on it to get this up underneath there like that.
Okay, and then you put the cotter pen back in.
Yep.
And reinstall it.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down on this and show it.
I'm showing it. Do it.
And this is going to go underneath here like that and back up on that pin.
Okay, and then you're going to cotter pin quickly.
No, I'm going to tighten this back up.
And then the cotter pin.
Yep. Then we put the cotter pin back in the hole.
Okay.
I'm going to reinstall this bolt.
I can't see it because your hands are in the way.
It's kind of small. And there it is. And tighten that up and you're done.
What do you tighten it down with? 8 millimeter, and then tighten that down. And you should be back to, what do you want to say? You're done?
Yep.
You've got the spring installed. It should just flip right back. And how would you call it?
Snap back into position.
Snap back into position very easily. And as you can see, that affects the other side of the carrier. So you go.